So we'll go ahead and get started. Let's start by settling the body in a stable, comfortable, upright position. So we keep our feet flat and our back straight. Hands are in the lap, right over left, with the palms upturned and the thumbs gently touching. Our eyes are gently closed or slightly open. Making sure that we let in enough light to remain alert. We start to feel as though we pull back and contain our attention, our awareness. Trying to hold it to the body and mind. No need to send out our awareness to the outside world. Even letting go of thoughts of the past and plans for the future. Just trying to hold our awareness to the present moment. You can use the physical sensation of the air as it passes into and back out of the tip of the nostrils to try to anchor that awareness. Letting go again and again when anything other than that physical sensation is arising in the mind. and then generate a broad and altruistic motivation. Thinking of your interdependence with all other sentient beings. Thinking of the difficulties and obstacles faced by all sentient beings. Wanting to benefit sentient beings due to their incredible kindness and even due to just their status as a sentient being that suffers. And thinking that developing your qualities through study and meditation, putting those into practice in daily life, is the method by which you can benefit sentient beings. So taking that as your purpose. Then we'll look at the next verse of the 8 verses of thought transformation. So this verse is, "In all actions, I will examine my mind, and as soon as a disturbing emotion arises, endangering myself and others, I will firmly confront and avert it. In all actions, I will examine my mind, and as soon as a disturbing emotion arises, endangering myself and others, I will firmly confront and avert it." So here we can look at the concept of a disturbing emotion. And try to recognize that when the mind is under the influence of ill will or greed or envy, pridefulness, other kinds of attitudes that agitate our own mind, these are also the kinds of attitudes that motivate sentient beings to harm others. when people kill or steal or lie or commit sexual misconduct, engage in other kinds of destructive actions. Those occur when strong, disturbing emotions are arising in the mind. And they don't occur when the mind is calm, balanced, peaceful, in touch with reality. So take a few minutes and try to investigate that assertion in your own direct experience. When these states arise, do they agitate and disturb your own mind? And when they arise, do you become more likely to engage in harmful actions? Then we can investigate the idea of confronting and averting these states of mind. First, trying to recognize that this is both possible and necessary. We may feel powerless. We may feel as though these tendencies and habits have been with us for as long as we can remember. But we should try to remind ourselves that all of the great masters, including the Buddha, slowly worked with their own minds and achieved the result of full awakening, completely eliminating any trace of disturbing attitudes. When we intentionally cultivate new habits, new tendencies, when we intentionally again and again apply antidotes to the disturbing emotions, the power of those mental states will be reduced more and more over time. And if we continue to indulge in the disturbing attitudes, then the harms to oneself and to others will continue. And our path to that full awakening will be blocked. So try now to investigate both the possibility and the need to confront and avert these disturbing emotions. Trying to see the logic and convince yourself of it. And now we'll try to investigate the methods for confronting and averting disturbing attitudes. The first is to try to think of specific opposing constructive states of mind. So to try to practice patience when a difficult circumstance that might give rise to anger is occurring. Or perhaps to recollect the kindness shown to us by the person that we're currently experiencing difficulty with. Or to try to generate joy at the good fortune of others when envy or jealousy is arising in the mind. Another antidote or approach is to hold the negative or disturbing attitude more lightly in the mind, not identifying it with oneself, trying to think that anger is arising in the mind rather than thinking I am angry. Understanding that these states come and go. Another antidote approach is to again and again recollect the disadvantages of these disturbing states. Helping us to naturally turn away from them when we no longer see them as beneficial in any way and only harmful. So try now to make a determination to recollect these constructive approaches in daily life when these disturbing attitudes arise. And then when you're ready, we'll come back together and we'll dedicate. So again, recollect your altruistic motivation. Think that you've actualized that motivation through your effort. That has created positive energy that you now just let go of and offer for the benefit of all sentient beings without exception. Thinking strongly, may it ripen in whatever way is beneficial for sentient beings, up to and including providing the causes and conditions for the arising of enlightenment in their minds. Think, may it serve as a cause and condition for oneself to achieve that state of enlightenment, in order that oneself may have the tools, the skills to be of perfect benefit to sentient beings. May it serve as a cause to completely dispel any obstacles to the Guru's long life. And having practiced in this way, may we and all sentient beings be cared for and guided by enlightened beings from this moment until we all swiftly achieve that state of enlightenment. Thank you.